Saw this ad today. I thought it was a joke at first. Look, Amazon official. It's Prime Day. Shop Amazon for epic values on thousands of products. You know, in case you need some Maxell VHS tapes. Prime Day, bro. Gonna stock up on VHS. I'm gonna record television shows like Seinfeld. Oh, God. Lawnmower Man. Okay. Terrible adaptation, but fun movie. You know? As Stephen King things go, if you say, all right, this isn't even based on anything, it's a fun, goofy movie. You know? Besides, Pierce Brosnan is nice to look at in it. 1992. Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern. Who the hell's Laura Dern? What were they in, aside from this? Trainspotting. There's one.
Laura Dern was the blonde archaeologist in Jurassic Park.
Really? I don't see it, but I guess. No, they were very good in Jurassic Park. Huh, did not know that. So I was like, the name sounds familiar, but I'm like, what did they do? Hey, remember Tom Green? Yeah, whatever. Sega Dreamcast. Trade up and save $100. Console was only $200 when it came out. It's pretty good. The Wonder Years. This one, I guess they played Winnie Cooper, I think. I forget their name IRL. I guess Riff Tracks unearthed a movie that they starred in called like Detective Mom or something. And I'm like, I got to see that. That's going to be on my wish list. Oh, God. Yeah, so apparently, aside from being a mathematical whiz, IRL, they acted in a movie called Detective Mom. I guess I would assume they would be older and not 12, because that would be problematic, I believe. Good choice in men there, Whitney. Good. That was, oh, God. There was a show called Bobcat's Big Ass Show. That was a thing? Bobcat and the Wing Ding Dancers. Yeah, somebody needs some more wings, bro. That is... You're so thin! Bro! Sandwich! No, I'm not body shaming. You can't body shame somebody from the early 2000s, okay? They don't exist anymore. The Brothers Grunt. I feel like I should have watched this. I have vague... I remember hearing this name, but God. 1994. Oh, I didn't have cable. Damn it. Short-lived show. Yeah. God, okay, that's something I gotta look up. I gotta leave that tab open. MTV had some good cartoons back in the day. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. They're like, dude, we gotta have like reality TV, you know, road rules and stuff like that. And let's destroy our network. No, it's sad when a network's most intelligent show is Beavis and Butthead. Ugh. And that kind of rings true today, too. Paramount. Yeah, whatever happened to this place, chat? Sizzlers. Was that like a steakhouse or something? It said steak, seafood, and salad. I think I might have eaten there. The Simpsons aren't... Here's a... Oh, good. I already went through the prediction things of The Simpsons. But the short of it is, if you're around for a really long time, inevitably some of the stuff that you put in a series that runs that long will inevitably come true. So, I would be impressed if... It's just variables. It's mathematical variables, you know? The Simpsons isn't predicting the future. They took a guess, and it happened. You know? Because then, hypothetically, you'd have to go through every single episode of The Simpsons, see how many episodes they've had, how many... and I'm sure some person on the internet will do this. How many times they said something that would have been considered a prediction, and then mathematically figure out how many of those actually came true, and then determine their success rate for predicting the future. It's probably 7%. Maybe 10. Which is no better than a psychic, like, on a street. Let me tell you your future. You know, that kind of thing. It's just like, God. You know, you literally have, what, a 3-decade-old series. It's like, you know, of course something's going to happen in there and be like, oh, yeah, that's true. Pizzerias! Isn't this the second person somebody posted this? This is a weird thing I've noticed about Reddit, because if you've been here long enough, you know I go through a lot of Reddit. I've noticed when one person posts something, everybody else has got to post a picture of it. Like, this is the second person to post this, or maybe the first, depending on what order we're going in. But there's always somebody who has, like, oh, here's a picture too. Here's a picture too. And I don't know if in my head, because I've kind of dealt with the internet for so long, if it's like, well, I have a picture kind of mentality. Who is this? Favorite back in the day. What's a Topanga? Oh, that was their first name? Was it Saved by the Bell? I didn't watch that show. I guess that's Topanga, and this is Kelly. This one looks like a Kelly. This one does not look like a Topanga. But whatever, I don't care. Boy Meets World? This was Boy Meets World? Then who was this? This was Saved by the Bell, right? Boy Meets World was amazing? Was it? Okay, so the other one was Saved by the Bell. Who's Elizabeth Berkley from the 1990s? Why is everybody, getting all nostalgic about their early crushes? What happened? You know what? I will say my 90s crush would kick everybody's butt. And that would be Lucy Lawless Xena. Final answer. With whoever the lady was that played what was it? Callista or Callisto in that series? My God, she was fierce. Saved by the Bell? Really? What the hell? Heard about Toy Story 5. I mean, why are they making it? Money. That's why they make everything. Do you think there was going to be a last Toy Story? No. It's going to go on forever. For those who want to feel their age, I overheard my young co-workers talking about Nirvana. When you overhear some teens referring to 90s music as classics and oldies. They're over 20. They are. Anything over 20 years is considered an antique. You know? Maybe this is why Rick Moranis decided to stop working in film. He probably did a film with Tom Arnold and said, forget this. I know the real reason why, but I had to poke fun because Tom Arnold is Tom Arnold. Rick Moranis doesn't even look like Rick Moranis. He looks like that, who's the English Night talk show person in this? John Oliver. Thank you, John Oliver. That's who he looks like in this. This doesn't even look like Rick Moranis. Happy 81st. Dude, he's 81? Get the hell out of here. Dude, he can bike 30 miles. I can't even sit on a bus for that long. Ugh. I didn't know he was 81. Oh. He acts a lot younger. And hey, I got a question. Did they ever put this on Disney Plus? Because I don't have it. The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, and do they hold up? Avoid the noise, bro. The Scorpion King, 2002. This is a 20-year-old film now? And this is a 30-year-old film. Right here. That's right, chat. Take that all in. The Super Mario Brothers original film is now 30 years old. The Mummy was better. I actually liked Brendan Fraser's Mummy. Those movies were fun. You know? That should have been the beginning of Universal's Dark Universe. If they did that, they would have been on a ground level, man. You know? I feel very old now. We're all old. You're not old, you're vintage. Said it before and I'll say it again. Somebody's like, bro, you old. I'd be like, I am vintage. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this nicely worn leather. Broken in, even. You know, it's no substitute for lived-in comfort. You know? And people hate when you throw it back at them, too. They're like, no, you're old. Well, you're stupid. Don't call me stupid. Don't be a dick. Don't call me a dick. Well, stop being one. You know, you're a bleeping asshole. You're still a dick. It's all about the delivery. Because even if it bothers you when somebody yells at you or is obnoxious to you, if you come off like you don't care, they're going to care that you don't care. And then you have them. Basically, now you're in control. You are the conversational alpha, if that makes any sense. Hey! There you go. Was this like 89? 1988. God. This movie, the animation tricks they did that back then still hold up, and they're pretty amazing. Brendan Fraser Mummy was scarier than the Dark Universe. It was actually, yeah. And dude, the Scorpion King movie was actually pretty funny too. Like it was the Mummy 2, technically, you know. Dude, that part when the Imhotep guy was just like, no, like it was just so off pacing. It was that made the whole movie. That was just amazing. It's like they did the trial run, like the dress rehearsal, and that's the take that they put in the movie. Yeah, I really kind of wish Chester Cheetah would just die as a spokesperson. Okay, I didn't mind this thing when it came out. Now it's just annoying. It is that annoying mascot that needs to be put into a paper shredder. Okay, just God. Like, I quite literally don't buy Cheetos anymore merely because of this thing. The last couple of ads they've had have just been abysmal. What was that? Go back. You mean a water wiener? You needed to see more of the water wiener? Hey, if I want to see a water wiener, I'll look down. Still there.